Michael in Cold Springs, New York. Sounds cold. My son's wife loves to do these things where she gets in a hot tub, gets all warmed up, and then jumps into an ice bath. It's nuts. I don't understand how people, and they, she thinks it's good. I guess the heat constricts your blood veins, and then the cold water, they expand them, and it's probably healthy as all get out, and there ain't a chance I'm ever going to do that. I'm such a baby when it comes to cold water. I mean, if the pool isn't really nice and warm, I just sit out and bake in the sun. I don't even go in. So I don't know about Cold Springs, New York here, but anyway, how do we get on? Oh yeah, okay. So when you discuss depth, you generally point to speakers and suggest that adjusting the speaker position is generally the solution. I haven't heard much discussion regarding the amp's contribution. In my case, I'm a longtime owner, probably 25 years, of a well-known cult-like British brand known for PRAT and great imaging. The name of the brand is Name, if it's allowed. Yes, Name is a great brand. But with admittedly less than great depth portrayal. My speakers are Harbess. Does it have to be one or the other, PRAT or depth? You generally do not talk about PRAT when discussing PS audio amps, and instead seem to focus on imaging and depth. And you are right, my friend. I do that. And PRAT, what is it? Pace, rhythm, and timing, I think. Basically, it's foot tapping. So the British talk a lot about PRAT, and it's, the pacing, the rhythm, and the timing. And for me, I look at that and say, let's just simplify that. PRAT is when the music gets your foot tapping, and you're going like this, and you're forgetting about the stereo, and you're enjoying the hell out of it. And it's one of the fundamentals that we deal with at PS Audio. And yes, I do focus a lot on imaging, and that's probably to my community's detriment. Why? Well, because so many times I take for granted people's knowledge, or I take for granted we're all on the same page, so I'm going to focus on this. And let's say this is imaging. And the reason I do that is because I'm an idiot. And aside from that, the reason I do that is because I see so many systems that are set up wrong, that the imaging is completely off. It sounds like a hi-fi. So I do tend to focus on, let's get the speakers set up and all of that. But once you get the imaging right, the depth, the height, all of that soundstage stuff, if that system can't get your foot tapping, then you have work to do. And it probably isn't going to happen in setup. This is where, and I completely agree with the guys at Name, this is where electronics makes quite a difference. The PRAT factor in electronics, I don't even know how to describe what we go through, but, and because it's technical, it's not going to make any sense, right? I mean, part of PRAT is the opening up of, there I go, with the sound field, right? But once it's open and you connect with the music, for me at least, my foot gets tapping. And when I connect with that, I watch the foot tap. When I watch other people listening, hey, come over here and take a listen. This is a new circuit, what do you think? One of the things I'm watching for is that foot. Are they going like this and getting into it? And differences in software, differences like on the DAC, differences in electronics can make people just sort of like, yeah, sounds good. Or, yeah, now we got it. That's PRAT. And yes, we pay a lot of attention to it. So thank you for bringing that up. And I will try and remember. Nah, but I will try. No promises. Okay. Thanks. I'll talk to you later. Bye.